Did you know that it would take off and become such uh, a great work?
No, I I started out making physics, making protein structures, and I at that point I was like dreaming. I was dreaming like that people always. I thought there's so many proteins, and I could make so many, and people that would be a thing. I made a few actually, also some public pieces for universities and stuff, but it never took off in the same way the sliced pieces took off. I no, I didn't really actually think that at all. I didn't even think I could make a living wage as an artist. I didn't think that really.
And I really think that's the best thing that for what I understand about doing what you love. It just takes that to just do something that you love, and the universe, God, will just reward you because of that, because you just love doing what you have chosen to do.
Yeah.
And I think that to me, that's it's a beautiful thing when people just take the time to do the art or the cooking or the music that they love, and they just put this, they just pour their all into that, and it shows. It shows in the end, whether it's monetarily gain or however you're rewarded in life. I think it's a beautiful thing.
It is totally amazing, and I feel extremely blessed that I get to do this. But on the other hand, I've seen a whole lot of people who are super talented, but maybe they're missing certain things, even if it's only luck, and they don't make it. And so it seems pretty unfair overall. But if you're able to really find your voice and sing that tune you want to sing, that's really cool as a human being. That's wonderful.
When you see certain artists who are missing things, do you ever let them in on a secret or tell them how they should do it?
I'm asked. I offer whatever advice I can always. It's just the truth is it's so complicated. Many artists and I was one of those too. When I was young, when I was painting and drawing, and people would ask me sometimes to buy a picture from me, and I would go like, no, I'm not going to sell it because I felt the money is tainting it and makes it wrong. And so I would give it away. And I was like super unable to basically put to be business minded. Now I'm different. I feel it's really important, especially when you do sculptures. You have so many expenses. You have to
Mm-hmm.
keep the ship afloat. You have to tap into that market aspect. And I don't feel it's a bad thing because it's also a connecting to your audience. You're not in a vacuum as a human being. You're never in a vacuum. You always connect to the others. So you might as well connect consciously also to the people who buy your work. And I think that's totally fine. If you don't sell your integrity.
And I like that you said that that's the biggest part, the respect and integrity of it all. Those are contributing and key factors to me in anything that you do, having respect and integrity. Selling a picture, selling a painting, selling a sculpture is fine. But as long as you're just not, as long as you're not just doing it because of that, just because money is attached, it's also important to always love it and have some integrity and respect for what it is that you do,
Exactly.
whether it be music or cooking or anything else that I've said previously. So
Yeah.
it's a beautiful thing.